humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to another exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. How do you know it's going to be exciting? Because I'm starting on the screen of the Nintendo eShop! Yeah, it's different than previous parts! So as you can see, I am currently purchasing the DLC packs for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I was gonna purchase them anyway. Okay, I will continue this explanation momentarily. Let me get back to where I just was. Okay, so it was only a matter of time before I actually downloaded the DLC for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I had every intention to cover the DLC. In fact, I planned to cover it after I took on Ganon. But I especially wanted to make sure that I did not download anything until I did every main side quest in the game. Because I know that the second this thing finishes downloading, it's going to give me like 20 side quests or something like that. I do have to thank Jughead870 for generously giving me a download code. I still paid for it, but he gave me the download code, so I didn't... he gave me the download code. That's all that really matters. So, I will wait for this to install. I'm not going to make you guys wait with me. I'll cut ahead to when this finishes downloading. But I do want to make it clear. I'm not using or doing any of the DLC stuff now. I am just downloading and installing it. I will do the DLC stuff once Ganon is defeated. I have a few other objectives that I want to do first before I do DLC stuff, and I'll elaborate on that once I start up the game. I will see you guys in just a moment. Well, at the very least, I may as well showcase what the game actually looks like when the DLC has finished installing, because I imagine there's going to be some sort of notice or message that will appear once the game... Okay, great, so there's that. Successfully downloaded all downloadable content. So, let's go ahead and boot up the game and see what adventures are still in store. And then I'll go through this DLC message stuff, and then I'll explain what the actual objective of today's video is. Because today's objective is kind of short, kind of simple, so that's why I'm tacking on this DLC stuff to this video and not a future one. Although I could have saved this for after Ganon, but it's okay. The DLC has been purchased. There we go. At this point in time, both DLC packs are now available. Yeah, the game's been out for over a year. I know I'm a slowpoke, but I'm doing the best that I can. I'll do this Champions Ballad stuff after I take on Ganon. There's other stuff that's been unlocked, like I can now play this game in Master Mode. There's the Master Trials. Again, I'll do all of that after I beat Ganon. Although Master Mode might not do that. I'll explain that at a later date. For now, yes, the last thing I did was try to chase after a star fragment that landed on a mountainside, and I went to the mountainside, and then the star fragment fell, and then I was never able to find it. That was the last thing I did. Although, technically, the last main objective that I did, or technically side objective that I did, was finish all the side quests in the game. Those are all done. Now, it's going to give me like 20 side quests, and I can ensure that all the side quests that the game is about to give me are DLC exclusive side quests, which I will cover after I began it. Sorry for any redundancy. Oh, stuff's happening. I will be silent.
Link. 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 I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within. Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and return the Sheikah Slate to its terminal.
Here we go. Now all the side quests are going to start rolling in. Yeah. It helps that they all say EX in front of them so that you can ensure that they are extra side quests. But I believe they appear at places all over the map. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally start one of these side quests while I was doing the main side quests of the game. So I'm going to wait for all of these to come onto the screen. Is there a treasure chest around here? I guess I'll look for this treasure chest before I warp out of this area. Though I'm not seeing anything. Alright, and then one of these side quests gives me a mask that allows me to find Korok seeds more easily. So that's why I'm going to save finding all the Korok seeds for after I take on Ganon as well. If I find 1 or 2 Korok seeds along the way, I'll still get them. But my actual objective of finding all of the Korok seeds, yeah, that's after I beat Ganon. That's when I start DLC stuff. Okay, so I guess, aha! This wall can be blown open. So let's use a remote bomb. Let's blow it open. And let's see what treasure is in store for me. Oh, I'll deal with you in just a moment. A royal halberd! My inventory's full. Surely there's a weapon I can drop. Alright, let's see what I've got. And make sure you're dead. Alright, cool. What weapon do I not need? Probably a fair share of them. Ah, wow, I actually have a pretty nice chunk of weapons. A lot of fire weapons. I could probably drop one of those. Maybe the giant boomerang. Although, hang on. I don't need the iron sledgehammer. We're fine. I will take this. Thank you. Royal halberd. Awesome. Okay. So, earlier on in this walkthrough, I made a list of things that I wanted to do before I went and took on Ganon. The list should now be on the screen. In the previous part, I finished doing all the side quests, and I've also done a few other things, like I've done all the shrines, I bought all the stuff from Kilton. Slowly but surely, I am knocking out this list. And the thing that I want to knock out on the list today is probably the easiest thing that I can do on this list, which is finding this horse fairy character. Oh. Press X on the map screen to see your journey's path thus far. I'll save that for a future part. For now, what I actually want to do is I want to do a bunch of horse-related stuff in this video. And after looking at my map again, I realized that the actual horse god fairy character is back at the Highland Stable, or near the Highland Stable. See, there's the Lake of the Horse God. So I guess this is where I need to go in order to clear this objective off of my to-do list. So, I'm going to go back to the Cal Macog Shrine. I'm going to get a horse, and then I'm going to go ahead and ride off to this horse god fairy location. Yeah! Ah, here we go. This is my horse, Graham. I just got you 2 parts ago as well. That's why I'm even in this location. Well, at the very least, I can ride you back to the stable. Here we go. Come on, Graham. That's right. I can't yaw you. You don't have any speed boost. You're just a big defensive horse, which I'm sure has its uses. Let's see. Hello, you. You a nomad? Suppose you've already seen the horses around the prairie then. I grew up taming horses around these parts. I'm confident there's not a rider better than me. And I got just the way to prove it. A little game to test which fella's better in the saddle. One I almost never lose. What do you think? You got the grit to step up and challenge the master? How do we play? It's an obstacle course, but on horseback. There are 10 obstacles to navigate. Best time wins. If you're not an ace in the saddle when the game starts, I guarantee you'll be one by the time it's through. The difficult part about this is the fact that you can't just try to recklessly ride as fast as you can. In order to clear the obstacles on the path, you have to be able to control your horse very well. If you can beat my personal best time, I'll give you some mighty fine horse gear. Well, 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 I'll consider getting horse gear as getting all of the armor in the game. So, okay, I'll take on your precious challenge. But let me come back with a horse that I can actually yah. So, Graham, this is not your challenge, but you know whose challenge this might be? I have another horse. I need to take a horse, not board a horse. There we go. Cupcake! Cupcake, I believe, helped me with the other challenge when I had to shoot all those targets. That was also 2 parts ago. So, alright, Cupcake is getting a time to shine again. We're going to get this horse equipment. If I had to guess, there's going to be like 2 separate challenges. One where I get the bridle and one where I get the saddle. So, let's see. I'm ready for your challenge. Ha! I knew you'd be back. Come to unseat the champion. Great. Yeah, 20 rupees. This is fine. But I'm not shooting targets. I'm just going through an obstacle course? This sounds kind of fun, if I may say so myself. And I think that's the idea. I mean, that's kind of the main idea behind video games, that there's some sort of fun or novelty behind them. Alright, hunker down and listen up. Ride your horse around this grassy field while jumping the obstacles. Okay. I believe the horse will jump over them automatically when I get close to them. There are 10 obstacles all told. You don't get to cross the finish line until you jump over them all. When you clear the last one, ride back here. Simple, right? Seems simple enough. Don't dismount your horse or you're out of the running. Don't need to tell you that. Gotcha. The difficult part about this is the fact that you can't just try to recklessly ride as fast as you can. In order to clear the obstacles on the path, you have to be able to control your horse very well. If you can beat my personal best time, I'll give you some mighty fine horse gear. Why don't you aim for 1 minute 30 seconds first? My best time is 1 minute 15 seconds. Think you can beat that? I will try, but let's go for 1 minute 30 seconds first. But if I just beat your 1 minute 15 seconds attempt on my first try, do I just get both gifts right off the bat? Great. So the horse, Cupcake in this instance, will immediately jump over these as I get close. This doesn't seem so bad, although maybe I have an advantage because I've got like a mighty fine horse here, and maybe I have an advantage because I'm just that good at riding horses. I don't know. Maybe this actually does get trickier as time goes along. Hopefully I haven't missed any, but that's half of them so far. Alright, so there's this one, and then I have to take a tight turn and go along this one. And I think I have to yaw the horse before I can jump over. Cupcake, what's wrong? Cupcake, why not? Why don't you want to go over this? Okay, I guess I have to back it up. Yeah, Cupcake, alright. Back it up. Oh, I can't restart the challenge. This is embarrassing. Cupcake, we were doing fine. What's the matter? Alright, back it up. Circle back around. You need to be going at least a decent amount of speed in order to jump over this. So let's yaw you again. Probably won't do the 1 minute 15 second time, but maybe I can do 1 minute 30 seconds still. And only 3 more. There's this one. Take a little bit of a tight turn. Okay, yeah, definitely not doing the 1 minute 15 second time. Cupcake, we probably could have had it. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know why you were freaking out. Alright, this is the end, right? I just have to go inside the stable and we're good. Great. Well, I at least did your basic challenge on my first try. But I'll go ahead and take on your massive, magnificent challenge. This is far from over. Or maybe this is close to being over, because I'll knock out your challenge right now. Now that's a good run. You get better every time you ride. Yeah, now that I know that Cupcake will freak out when I get to that one post, I can plan more accordingly. The Extravagance Bridle. Thank you. Want to try again? Yeah, let's do it. I'll tell you what. I'll end this part by putting on the Extravagance Bridle, and if I were to guess what this name of the saddle is, when you give me this Extravagant Saddle, I'll end the part by putting that on my horse too. You need to run down the rules? No, I'm good. Let's get started. Giddy up. Let's just knock out this challenge. Here we go. Boom, baby. Alright, Cupcake, no freaking out now, okay? This is easy. This is easy. We just gotta go to the right a little bit. We're just gonna follow the path like the designers and developers wanted me to. Or more or less wanted me to. There we go. Maybe I am supposed to do one of these posts out of order, and that makes things easier. But this seems like the logical and natural order, so this is what I'm gonna do. Also, there's a treasure chest nearby. Is it in the water? I guess so. Okay, we're gonna just gotta. Okay, you know what? Let's get this one first. I'll circle back around, and that might be losing time, but I just want to see if Cupcake freaks out again. Okay, Cupcake did not freak out. I don't know why Cupcake freaked out the first time, but whatever. Here we go. We're gonna circle back around. Great, 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 great. We've got about 20 seconds or so. Let's go. Let's go, Cupcake. We're almost there. This one, and then we'll get the one to the right, because I think that's more logical. And then we're gonna take a sharp left, and then we're gonna take another sharp right. I can see where the challenge of this is coming, but I think I'll barely be able to make this. Okay, now I gotta make it over here in the next 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh! With less than a second to spare, I have cleared this challenge on my second try. I'll take that Extravagant Saddle now, thank you. But that was fun, all things considered. Your time was 1:14:05, huh? Or 1:14.05, whatever. Holy smoke, would you look at that? Never thought I'd see the day. But a man's gotta abide by his word. So here's that horse gear that I promised. Thank you! I'll put that on my horse at the end of the part, both the bridle and the saddle. Want to try again? I'm good. You probably give me like arrows or something if I succeed in your challenge again, but I don't really want to worry about that right now. What I want to worry about is going to this precious horse god, which apparently I can access just by going behind the stable. Okay, I guess I haven't really done that. Oh, huzzah! I get to explore more of the Hyrule map. So we want to... I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let me like put a mark over here so I can at least make sure that I'm going in the proper direction. This way! It is this way! Oh, yeah, I guess there is just an opening over here. So if I wanted to get another horse, I could have. Oh, I guess we can jump over that fence. No harm done. Alright, we're finally going to visit the horse ferry! Hooray! Let's do this! Although, you'd think you'd be able to ride to the horse ferry on horseback, but maybe I've gone the wrong way. But this looks like a Korok seed, so I'll go ahead and get this. Or rather, this looks like a Korok puzzle that will get me a Korok seed. It doesn't actually look like a literal Korok seed. Thank you. I'll take that. Well, at least going this way had its uses. Alright, you know what? I probably have to follow the path. I don't think I've taken the path or that bridge to anywhere before. Maybe that's where the actual horse fairy god character is anyway. Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to go this way. But I got a Korok seed. So, there's that. Alright. Let's continue riding along. Let's go along the path. So let's get rid of this red mark. And let's go back to the stable. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! Whoa! Cupcake, are you okay? I know you're excited to see the horse fairy, but you don't have to run into walls. It's okay. It's okay. That's the least of our problems. Can you jump over this? Yeah, you can. Good job. Alright, so I said I'd follow this path. This makes more sense. That the horse god fairy character would be along this path. Okay, well, let's go for a little bit of a ride then. Oh, I'm running out of yaws. Oh no. Oh no, let's wait for those to fill up a little bit. Yeah. Now normally I would speed something like this up, but since the objective of this video was so clear and straightforward, I'm not going to speed this up. You guys are going to watch and listen to me ride this horse while I ramble on about this horse god fairy character. Apparently, this character brings your horse back to life if your horse is defeated. Fortunately, I have not had any of my horses get killed. I only lost one horse because I was required to give a horse away for a side quest that I did like 4 or 5 parts ago. But I don't think I'm going to get that horse back. That's okay though. I've got 4 other diverse horses, and I still have the first horse that I ever found in this game. That horse was named Pop-Tart. Anyway, what's the deal with this hole? There's a hole here. How much you want to bet that this is also a Korok seed thing? Most likely. Do I have to roll a boulder into here? Is there a boulder up here that I can roll into this hole? Let's see. Yeah, there is. It's a Korok seed, but hey, I'm glad that I'm going this way. May as well get the Korok seed now. May as well get as many Korok seeds as I can before I actually try and get all the remaining 800 that I need to find. Oh no, Cupcake! Watch out! Alright. You're a smart horse, and I want you to know that I'm not trying to kill you, even though I just made you run into a wall and almost hit you with a boulder. Okay, stay safe. I'm just going to push this boulder into this hole, and then I shall presumably get a Korok seed. It's going to be really embarrassing if this isn't a Korok seed, but I gotta think it is. This game rewards experimentation and curiosity. And I'm very curious, and I'm experimenting with this boulder in this hole. So let's see. Come on, physics, work with me here. There we go. And boom, what do you know? It was a Korok seed. Hooray! I just randomly got 2 Korok seeds pretty close to each other, but I guess that's what happens when I barely explore these lands. Awesome. I will most likely not be redeeming the Korok seeds in this part, and we'll save that for another part. I'm a little hesitant to go back to the Korok Forest now that there's DLC stuff there, but it is what it is. I'll probably cash in my Korok seeds one more time before I go and take on Ganon. Okay, here we go. Horse God Bridge. Ah, yes. This Horse God fairy character must be imminent. Yeah, the path is about to come to a close. So if the Horse God fairy character isn't over here, something else is. Oh, nope. That's the mark of a fairy fountain. Before I actually go up close to the fairy fountain, there's a treasure chest around here. So I want to see if I can find that real quickly. So I'm going to take a quick detour. Also, I'm just going to take this frog. Hope you don't mind. You don't seem to have fairies in this area. Or maybe you do normally have fairies in this area, but I have so many fairies in my inventory that fairies won't spawn here. I don't know. Okay. Where is this treasure chest? My radar seems to indicate that it's like above this wall. Well, I've got 3 of Rivali's Gales ready to go, so let's do a little bit of exploring. I mean, I just previously found 2 Korok seeds. Maybe there's a Korok seed up here. I don't know. But I am getting Endura carrots. It would make sense that there'd be carrots next to a place related to horses. Maybe I have to offer one of these to the horse god fairy character. I don't know. For now, I'm looking for this treasure chest still. I don't want to go too far away. But if there's nothing up here, if there's no Korok seed, if there's no treasure chest, I will just go back down to the fairy god character thing, and we'll be on our way. Aha! Oh, this is something. This is probably the treasure chest. Okay, yeah, my radar's going crazy. Let's get this out of here. Use up my master sword. Okay, great. I've got a double axe. Here we go. Whacking this, and I think that there's another one nearby. So I'll get both of these treasure chests, if I'm to believe that both of these contain treasure chests, and then I'll go and visit this fountain, finally. I'll take that. Thank you. 100 rupees. I will not complain about just randomly getting 100 rupees, because if I want to buy all the outfits in the game, I'm going to need some rupees. And chances are I need some rupees to open up this fountain as well. So, let's get some rupees, darn it! There we go. Bye-bye. Another treasure chest. Awesome. Royal bow. Okay. Fortunately, I had enough space in my inventory to carry another bow, so great. Let's go back over to this fountain and finally meet what this horse god fairy character actually is. Alright, yeah, I just want to make sure there's not like another treasure chest up here. Alright, I'm done looking for treasure at this exact point in time. Let's do what I came here for, baby! Alright, I guess I can't speak to you while I'm on my horse, so I'll just go up here on foot. Boy. Sweet boy. Oh, you have the same text as the other fairies. Please listen to my story. Sure. I am Malanya. Have you ever felt the pain of losing a horse companion? Fortunately, I have not. If my powers return to me, I may be able to help you out in some way. So please, I beg of you, help me regain the power I've lost. All I need is 1,000 rupees. That's it? That's not so bad. One of those other fairies needed 10,000, and then I was like bankrupt for a few parts. Yeah, this is fine. I've got 1,000 rupees. I just got 100 for climbing on the walls near you, so huzzah. Easy. Great stuff. Cool. Thank you. You are too kind. Alright, so this should technically be the final fountain. I am revived! Ooh. Well, you certainly look different than the other fairies. I guess that's a good thing. And you're the one who sets me free, are you not? You look pretty awesome, actually. My name is Malanya. I am the god who watches over the horses of this world. I suppose you deserve a reward for setting me free. What shall I do? Shall I make you my meal? I only jest. If a horse you love passes away from some sort of tragic, fatal accident, it is within my power to revive that horse. However, if I detect vile intent behind the death of your horse, you will suffer my wrath! I only jest. Let me see. I see you're good with horses. All seems to be well. The friendship you established with the horse really is extraordinary. Remember that such a friendship is a two-way road. Horses care for you as much as you do for them. Okay. Wow, you're certainly a character, but I like you. Thank you. Well, that's another objective that I can clear off of my to-do list. So, boom, baby! But like I said, that's all I really wanted to do in this part, so I guess I mainly did what I wanted to do. How about I go ahead and give my horse Cupcake here an Endura carrot, because you've been such a helpful and great horse. There you go. There you go. Yay! Adventure! Alright, let's go back to the stable, huh? Whoa, and then you have some extra yaws that I can use. But if I yaw you now, will you use the boosted ones first, or will you use your default ones first? I don't know. I'm a little spooked to try it out, but I guess it's not that hard to get more Endura carrots. Also, is there anything over here? Is there a Korok seed, a treasure chest, anything? Let me do some quick exploring. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump down, and I'm going to pop this Octorok. Oh! Landed right on it and didn't even take any fall damage. Nice. Thank you. Well, there was nothing down there. I thought for sure there'd be a treasure chest down there or something, but I didn't find anything. But if it turns out that there was something down there and I just completely missed it, I guess I'll see it in the future. Alright, do I dare yaw this horse? I do. And wouldn't you know it, you start with the default symbols and not with the bonus ones. So hooray! Awesome. Okay, you know what though? I do want to do a little bit more exploration and experimentation. I feel like maybe there's a treasure chest like on one of these little hill, mountain, wall things. So I'm probably gonna disembark my horse right around here. Oh, well my radar just went, oh, nope, there's something. There's something. What happened to my radar? There it is. Is there something up here? Oh, there's another Korok puzzle up here. Well, I'll do that. Where's the rock that I need to fulfill this Korok puzzle's request? I know what I have to do. I need a rock to make this a perfect ring circle of rocks, but I don't know where the rock to do that is located. I mean, it has to be near here. They're not going to make me carry a rock from the other side of Hyrule. Aha! Down here. Cool. I'll take this. Thank you. Let's carry this on up. And let's get ourselves another Korok seed, because, hey, I've hardly done anything in this part. I explored some part of Hyrule that I had yet to explore, and I did some sort of horse minigame. I may as well get a few extra Korok seeds, too, so that when I start doing a bunch of parts dedicated to finding Korok seeds, I can make the load a little bit easier. Huzzah! Thank you. Cool. I'll take it. Awesome. 26. Okay. Well, that was nice. I'm glad that I decided to come up here. I mean, Korok seeds are like the main rewards that you get for exploring random parts of Hyrule, so that worked out nicely. But now the question is, where's this treasure chest? Is it on this wall? I've got one more Rivali's Gale, and I think I'm going to use it now, so that by the time I get back to the stable, it will have already healed up. Nope, but there is another Korok Seed! Wow, there's just a lot of Korok Seeds in this area, huh? I guess it really shows you how little I've explored this location. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to stand on this rock. Okay, so usually let me find my words. Usually when there's a pinwheel, there's targets or something that I have to shoot. But I don't see, oh, I see them. I have to shoot them all on this rock? Or can I get closer? I guess if I get closer, it's too easy. Yeah, okay, I'll do it from on the rock. Here we go. My best bet, I mean, I guess I could try to properly time this, but my best bet is probably just to continuously fire arrows in their proper directions until I hit them. So, I've got 286 more arrows to spare. This might work. Might need to change my timing a little bit, so let me pause for a second, now let me try this again. Cool, got that one, and then one more. Hooray. And there we go. Huzzah! Another Korok Seed. I'm not complaining. I'll gladly take these. I just didn't think I didn't think that this is what I would be doing in this part. Oh, but you know what I said I would do before this part's over? Oh. Alright, well there's one of you. Get out of here. I don't even want your rewards. Alright, well wherever the treasure chest is over here, I don't seem to know where it is. It's not even above that wall. Okay, but you know what I said? You know what I said I would do before this part is over? I'm gonna put on those new horse gear pieces that I got earlier in this part. What was it? The Extravagant Bridle and the Extravagant Saddle? Let's put those on, and then I shall properly end this part. And then I'll... Whoa! Okay, you don't like this little bump in the road, apparently. I got it. Anyway, Cupcake, you're a great horse. I'm gonna give you some new equipment as soon as I take out these electric keys. And let me go ahead and pick up the remains too, because chances are I need these electric key swings to upgrade equipment or something in the future. Or if nothing else, I can sell them for like 2 rupees and be all the more closer to being able to buy all the armor in the game. So that's great. Okay, let's take you back to the stable. Let's give you the new horse armor parts that I got just earlier in this part. And then we'll be done with this part. You're not the one I want to talk to. Cupcake, we need to turn around. We need to talk to this lady. Hello there, traveler. Welcome to our stable. Oh? Oh, something happened? Or is this just the normal text that happens? Oh, I guess that's just the normal text, and I just forgot. Okay, so you'd like to change the gear on... okay, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, I do not want to change the mane. Your mane is fine, Cupcake. You're about to look extravagant. Let's see. Or actually, you know what? This is it right here, the Extravagant Bridle. That is the one I unlocked, right? It was the Extravagant Bridle. Let me save... Let me put the Extravagant Saddle on first, and then I'll put the bridle on. Ah, yes. You do look extravagant. Looks nice on you. The Knight Saddle or the Monster Saddle probably looks better on my other horse, Graham. And then I can use one of my other bridles and saddles on you. There we go. Yeah. You look a little royal. You look very colorful. With those reds, yellows, and whites, and a little bit of blues. I'll take it. There we go. Now I can prove that I have won some sort of other minigame. Huzzah! I don't know if this makes you any better or worse than the previous armor that I had on you, but that's okay. You look awesome. For now, that wraps up this part of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I try to take on some other objective on my to-do list. Although the remaining objectives are kind of more generic, but I'll go over them next time. For now, bye-bye, humans. Whoosh! Hey everyone, if you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more, be sure to click the subscribe icon underneath the video. Be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified when a new video is out. Also, one of the best ways to support me is to follow me on Twitter. On there, you can see announcements, updates, and previews for all of my upcoming content. My tag is @Yoshiller. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Whoosh!